It's a beaten path to that door. If you go there, you'd better make an entrance. Says they're wary of strangers. They're at war.
Advise your Sifu, I'm here, I'm off.
Says everyone wants to see the Sifu. You're in luck, though, as his schedule just opened up. The Myriad tribe act on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. They believe uniting the tribes is the only way to restore the peace. The Sifu is convinced that defeating the World Eaters and saving the Tree of Life is the only way to make the world a better place. He welcomes you to the Myriad Fort and introduces himself as the tribe's Sifu. But he was hoping you'd show up. The news of a vigilante Ronin on crusade crossing the Great Wall through the crack in Bunker 101 has preceded you.
The Great Wall.
The wall that separates them from the other side? The wasteland you came from? He guesses the time spent there just left a blank space in your memory, as empty and barren as the wasteland itself. He's convinced you've returned for a reason, and is glad you chose to come here. There's something about your spirit that sparks memories of you as a kidling. He can still sense you're kind-hearted. The Sifu says sometimes one memory can make another come to life. He hasn't thought about your Muma for ages, even though she taught him a lot. He was one of the original Wang Fu disciples.
You know my Muma?
Your Muma invented Wang Fu. Originally, it consisted of unarmed combat and the 6 weapons: the boomerang, the shuriken, the bow, the staff, the nunchuk, and the hook and chain. The Sifu says it's time to set the past aside, at least for now. Unrest is sweeping the land, and there are rivals in all directions. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor. If you believe there's some good in everyone, there's still hope for tomorrow. You'll unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters to save the Tree of Life.
I will join. Let's see. Ally with the Myriad. They want to unite the tribes and defeat the World Eaters and save the Tree of Life. Warning. Set the game's end goal to save the World Tree of Life. Choosing Destiny for defeating... Okay. Choosing Destiny for defeated rivals Sifus. Choosing Destiny for defeated rival Sifus is limited to unite or subdue. Okay. Join the Myriad.
He was hoping you'd join them. You understand that there's no harm in doing good to others. The Sifu was waiting for something to tip the balance in their favor, and with you by their side, he's confident you can unite the other tribes. The one you should coerce first is the Jagni tribe.
Coerce. We will knight you whether you like it or not. Let's see. Coerce.
The Myriad were placed here to fulfill a certain purpose, chosen to unite the tribes and take control of their destiny. The tribes need a firm hand guiding them into the future. Their kin have run out of options and found themselves backed into a corner. Even those who desire peace have been forced to prepare for war.
I wish there was another way. At least you're at peace with yourselves. I wish there was another way. You know, also having them, speak their language and the narrator translate for you slows everything down a little bit more too. Doubles the time it takes to do everything. All right, I wish there was another way.
You need to take the struggle to the enemy, or the enemy will bring it to you. When survival is threatened, there's no other option left but war. He wants you to focus. These are the new rival outposts your tribe needs to take control of. He says you'll regret not being on their side. The only way you'll learn their secrets, Wung Fu and the tribe weapon now, is if you defeat him. And that will never happen. You both have gentle minds, so they want to wage a gentle war. A war that bonds as much as it breaks. Tells you not to be afraid. Your fate cannot be taken from you. Claim the rival outposts and earn the right to wield the tribe weapon. Once you've dealt with the rivals' outposts, you'll challenge their Sifu to unite their tribe with yours and let your kin share land again.
Share land again, challenge to unite. Share land again? I almost wish you could do both of these dialogues sometimes.
You were all part of the same tribe once, but without your Muma there as a guide, the disciples turned on each other and formed their own tribes. Seeing you brings back his memories of the old village. Myriad wants unity between the tribes. Their goal is understanding of the greater good and establishing a code of honor.
I know.
He remembers your kind and unselfish soul and can sense you still have it in you, the will to do good. Anyway, the memories you make with your family are strong,
but I digress,
and can sometimes come to life. Passing the old village on your way to the first rival outpost might help.
What family?
He can't blame you for not remembering, but he can sense the stillness of something lost.
Oh, okay. Exit the port. Do I want to talk to you again, or are you just going to ramble on and on and on and on?
You have things to do, places to go to.
All right, I've got everything I need.
Says you should take care.
All right.
Says the sound from the mini-metal can drive you crazy.
Very well.
Has plenty to do, so no worries.
Who is this voice translating in my head? Is it the little grasshopper guy, or is it... Very strange. Ooh, what a big med bag. Pass through the cave. Maximum light.
Let's see.
So, pass through the cave. All right. Oh, look, there's a bridge down there. And I missed the road. Okay. Visit your childhood village. Okay. I mean, are we? I guess we're still in the tutorial, or are we finally free to do whatever?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Unfurred. Holy crap. These big guys, I can't use my unspeakable hand too well on them because they're so freaking huge. Okay. Didn't look like he took any damage from that combo there, that unspeakable hand thing. Interesting.
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead. They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Holy crap. Alright, if you don't dodge the first one, that's it. Had to go ahead and pick hard, didn't you?
Better beware, that's a mump up ahead.
Is that a mump up ahead?
They were hit hard by evolution, the wonky ones especially, deformed and unfurred.
Let's stay at medium range. Unspeakable hand. got him. All right, all right. Starting to feel this a little bit more. Definitely, I think we want to add a little more defense. We're going to try to be more melee based. Let's see. One of those. Whatever that is. So we leveled up. So character, strength, vitality. I think we want to add a little vitality here. So before, when we were adjusting our sort of, you know, overall stats, it changed the shape of our character. I wonder if that will change as we add more or not. So yeah, let's do vitality.
You feel tougher.
Urgh. And what else do we have? We have one upgrade point. Let's see, basic melee, close combat, basic melee. So we got all those things. Close combat. Maneuvers. So we have got, okay, we've got some of the basic stuff. Let's see. Crane dance. Guns. Finish your melee chain by fanning your gun. So nothing new there. We save the upgrade point then? We have maneuvers, basic range, got all that, basic melee, that's good. So close combat. Unarmed for now. We need 2 for that. Blow nose. Finish a ranged weapon chain with a strong cartwheel kick. Well, we could do more into perks. We have 10 intellect attribute at night. Mind melt. Power damage ability attacks have 10% chance to inflict a critical hit. Power damage ability attacks. Power damage. What is power damage? That's side damage, I assume? Like my E? General. Luck out. Chance for loot. Chance for persuade. Your biological mounts have increased move speed. After successfully special attack to replenish. Okay. Plating. Clip tech. Unarmed attacks. Inflict more damage. Interesting. Okay. Let's go for mind melt, maybe? Some crit, I guess. If I know. Alright, health regen. Might as well just poke around in all these corners. I don't. Is corner non-pokeable? Non-pokeable corner? No. Getting some Zero Dawn vibes here a little bit. Well, it's funny. Graphically, I feel like Zero Dawn looks better. Kind of crazy. How good that game looked.
Time is lost on this place, but it evokes a tingling sensation. There's something special about it, drawing you closer. Let's see.
So, what am I actually doing when I'm peeing on that sign? I guess I'm just unlocking a Fast travel spot, maybe? Okay. Can't fast travel there for some reason?
As time passes, memories fade, and sometimes feelings change. It's not about who you were, it's about who you'll become. This story is far from over. Echoes of a long-lost past, like whispers in the wind.
Goop.
Here's someone who takes each day as it comes. He asks how you are today.
I can't complain.
Then he wants you to know that if you find yourself going through bad times, you should just keep going. He wonders where you've been. He hopes you've been out at the lake, practicing your swimming technique.
Swimming, I'm into Wung Fu.
He understands Wung Fu is hard. That's why your Muma only has 6 disciples. Doing just one thing helps you get more done in less time. He thinks you should really know how to swim by now.
I'd be grateful.
And he'll be honored.
Oh no. Unswimming. You can swim in most waters and very deep. You slowly lose Kai energy. When you're out of Kai, you'll drown. He does have webbed feet. Kind of an advantage.
He says that wasn't too bad, was it?
You almost drowned me. At least I learned how to not swim. I need to keep at it. I feel like I need some more practice.
Way to go. Don't let the sound of the waves drown out your spirit. But you need practice. Lots of practice.
Or a better teacher. I'll keep trying.
Great things usually happen to those who never stop trying. He hopes you'll be one of them. You just need more time in the surf. That's the only way you'll ever learn how to swim.
I'm not made for the surf. That's true. I'm really not made for the surf, am I?
He knows that's not true. You've just made up your mind you're not. Judging by your Muma's look, it seems you forgot something. You promised you'd train with her before the sun goes down. It's time to go.
I lost track of time.
You know you can't make up for lost time. You should know, practice makes perfect.
You're right.
You have to keep working on it if you want to be good at it. She'll see you at the village square.
See you there soon?
She'll be waiting for you. There will be a surprise for you at the end, too.
Alright, Wung Fu training. Eee. That drains pretty fast. Alright, so not so good in the water. I'm a tiny little critter, aren't I?
Here's another familiar face with lots on his mind. Asks how you're feeling today.
I wish I could, Do I have a bad feeling? Found anything you can use. Found anything you can use. See a scrap collector?
His only interest when creating is that what he comes up with is actually useful. He was hoping you could help him pick up some scrap for a thingamajig he's working on.
I don't mind picking up trash.
He's happy to hear that from someone that's a part of the coming generation. You owe it to yourself to protect the environment. You should look for things that are recyclable. It shouldn't take you too long to find some.
New main quest, upcycling. Okay. Oh, it's in the trash pile here. Some serious searching.
He wonders what usefulness you found.
Something old to make something new.
He says every little thing counts. He can work wonders with almost anything and asks if you know how to upcycle.
I doubt what I found is useful. I'm ready to get my hands dirty. The things you make are great. I'm ready to get my hands dirty.
That's the spirit. You can't make a difference unless you get your hands dirty. He'd love to teach you to upcycle, and the scrap you found would be a good start.
All right, crafting intro. Welcome to the crafting. You can modify existing weapons and armors, or if you're feeling creative, create an entirely new weapon from scratch. The right pieces, you can craft your own weapons. To start crafting your weapon, first select the base. This defines which weapon you will craft. There are 3 kinds of different weapons: crush, one-hand slash, and two-hand slash. Okay. To continue crafting your weapon, select the handle slot. Handle slot, base type. Okay, select. Select the handle slot. Oh, handle, base type. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Select the handle you want in order to be able to craft your weapon. How about metalwork? Press F to craft your weapon. Okay. Rarity impressive, quality lousy, 1 material BIP 4. Stat details. Right.
You did well, but he can't help but wonder why you decided to craft a weapon.
I wanted something cutting edge. It's what I know how to make. I made something for Muma. I wanted something cutting edge.
He appreciates those able to deliver a sharp remark.
Ah.
He understands, but hopes you won't be needing it anytime soon.
I'll ask Muma to teach me to use it. I don't intend to use it, but I'll take it. I made it, it's mine. I'll ask Muma to teach me how to use it.
He thinks mastering the 6 weapon styles of Wang Fu is more than enough for anyone. He's looking forward to seeing what you'll make next. It seems